Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Weed Farmer Simulator. Here we are for another episode. We're having a bit of a glitch. Now, it's annoying me a little bit because I did plough this entire area. As you can see, now it's got grass growing back everywhere. Oh, this is weird. Alright, let's jump in our tractor quickly. We'll throw on our plough. They'll also put down some sticks, which are no longer there either, so I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I think you guys would have seen the straight line that we put in with the sticks, but it's not there anymore either, so... And we've got, like there's a plant growing there, but there's nothing there, so that's another bug. Fortunately the game is still full of bugs, which is a little bit annoying, but... it is what it is. I did harvest our last lot of stuff that we planted, and I haven't brought any more seeds yet, because I wanted to do that with you guys on camera. And throw down, obviously, a new crop, a new lot of seeds down. A new lot of marijuana, or pot, or green, or whatever you guys want to call it. And hopefully, we can make some good money out of that. And maybe even buy, like, the harvester today, the harvesting attachment. Guess we're going to have to wait and see, but I did have enough money to purchase the water irrigation thing for the back of the tractor, so I've definitely got that unlocked, ready to showcase that with you guys today. And as I said, hopefully we'll be able to get the harvester as well. We'll just make it a lot easier for us to harvest the buds and that sort of stuff than having to do it by hand. I don't think we'll be able to buy it right now, but I think after this episode, maybe even next episode, we should be able to, if I can do a bit more, maybe a bit more grinding in between episodes. Right, there we go. So that is done. So I want to line this tractor back up again. I don't know. I think I'll just follow that. Like you see how there's like a little line in the middle there? I think I'd like to follow that. So let's jump out of here. Throw on our planter. Looks like the tractor's still running, but it's not. There we go. Let's go exit. There we go. Now the engine's stopped. So we need to put our seeds in there, which we don't have any just yet. I keep coming back with extra bugs too. My batteries keep appearing over here every time I load in, which is weird. I don't know why, but right, so seeds. Let's buy some double rainbows. Oop, might as well do it that way. I wish you could buy, like, hold shift or control or alt or something and buy heaps in one go. I don't know if you can even hear me, but I'm hitting the spacebar in my left mouse, which means we can buy it even quicker. Great, there we go. I don't know how many we brought, maybe like 10 million. Okay, 840. So heaps. Throw those into there and we'll close that. Now we'll jump back in here. Ignition on. I think if I press active now, I won't plant them anyway until we hit the... Yeah, there we go, until we hit the plowed area. So let's do one run forward. What I want to do is I want to leave a gap in the middle for our tractor to get down with our irrigation sprayer. There we go. How many do we have left? 530. So a gap in the middle will be... let's just follow this line. I think that'll give us enough of a gap, I think. Right, so we'll turn it back on again and we'll just head straight. We'll see how much we've got left at the end. We can actually plant on top of what we've already planted, so might be able to get like a double run down one of these sides. There we go, so 218 planted. So we don't actually have to leave a gap because we can drive over what we've already planted, but I like to leave a gap in the middle so that way when I'm driving down the middle, not driving over the crops all the time, doesn't look quite as weird as doing it this way. So we can double plant, which is good. Right, there we go. So you can imagine once we get like a massive field over here full, it's going to be crazy the amount of money we're making eventually. Right, so let's swing this guy around. Jump out, change the attachment. Actually, I don't think I'll change it to that yet. Let's actually move the tractor first because I think the attachment will actually hit the hit our car there. So let's set our tractor up in here. Jump out. Now we can set our irrigator on the back, and of course need to actually fill it up with water. You can see it's got the bar there saying it's empty, so let's fill up our jerry can. I think it does depend on where you stand as to how much it fills up. Now, I don't know, one thing I would like to see in the next update would be like a manure spreader or a fertilizer sprayer or something like that to be able to spray to get better yields and stuff like that. If we can mix it with water, so even this, if we could mix this with half manure, half water and have it as a fertilizer sprayer as well as the water, so it did manure or fertilizer as well as water for the plants, so both the blue and the brown, I reckon that would be pretty cool. Alright, so we'll start her up, turn this on, we'll just do a run straight through. This should water absolutely everything, I'm hoping. I think we did leave enough room. What I usually do is just do one run through, shut it down, we'll turn around and do another run back through. That might be enough to get it to the right level. I'm not quite sure. We might have to come back through and do it again. There's no actual key for headlights either for the tractors, which is a little bit annoying. I think they turn on by themselves, but I'd rather not have them turn on by themselves. Right, there we go. I'm just going to back up a little bit here. Just use all of the spray. There we go. Turn it off so it's inactive. It's getting dark, so we might have to go and have a bit of a sleep, I think. I'm going to steer clear of using, obviously, the solar panels and all that sort of stuff. The only thing I'd like to use them for, maybe, is to set up some work lights or something, so we can actually see over night time. Right, if we jump out here now, then everything should be, you know, completely watered. These ones at the back aren't quite watered, so you need to do 3 trips through, which we'll be able to get them watered again in the morning. So let's go and have a quick sleep. I think it rests through 8 hours or something like that. So these guys are obviously going to take a little while to grow because we don't have the heaters or anything amongst it, so I don't really know if it's going to help, to be honest. I know it does make it grow a bit quicker, but when you've got a big field like this, like, it's not really worth it unless you want to do like a big field behind us with tractors and stuff that you use, and then maybe have like a couple of small fields here again. I mean, that's completely up to you guys, but that could be something that you guys can look at. Let's fill this thing up. Get back in and do another couple more runs. So I'm actually watering the crops as well as watering or filling up our sprayer here, which is interesting. Right, let's jump in. Start it up. Let's spray. I don't think we can actually see what the plants are doing while we're in the tractor, so I can't remember, is there a button that we can use? Options? I don't think, no, there's no like controls we can use to remove the HUD. Don't think. There we go, let's head back the other way. Need to grab a decent screenshot of this guy. Now, terrible outfit. That'll do, we can make that work. Right, there we go. We can make it inactive. What I'm going to do now is jump out because I want to put these sticks back in. Now, I don't know why they've disappeared, but they have, which is a bit annoying. Right, so I don't know how straight I am, but it seems to be alright. Don't want to get too close. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. Yeah, not perfectly straight, but good enough. Then obviously down this side, I'd like to throw in another one. So let's go to here. Leave a bit more of a gap this time, I think. Right, and hopefully we can still fit. Yeah, there we go. Our sprayer should still fit down there pretty good. I hope. Right, so jump back in. Yeah, we've got plenty of room either side. And then down that other side, we can actually get ready to plant some more. So if we... I don't think can't change the implement while we're driving, unfortunately. Let's put the plough on. Start up here, and then we can actually look at getting this side ready to go. Because then we'll have 2 lines of crops. Like I said, I did plough this entire field. I'm not sure why it's changed, and now it looks like that I haven't ploughed the entire field. It's a little bit strange, but it's alright, we'll go over it again. There's a couple of trees just there that I need to chop down. So those plants are probably going to take quite a while to grow. I said we've got no grow light, so we're just, you know, relying on the sun now to get them to grow. But I think if we spent like $6,500 on plants, or seeds I should say, we should make, you know, 12,500, 13,000 or so out of the sale once we've actually harvested them all. So it'll be a good profit for us again. We'll actually come through and plant another run exactly like we did there. So one run down either side with a gap in the middle. Then have some more sticks just to separate them again. I don't think we really need them, but I just think it looks like it's actually been laid out how it should be, not just, you know, whacked anywhere, I guess. So I did plough quite a way down here, or cultivated quite a way down here, all the way to where those sticks stop. So I did try and get a massive area ready to go, but unfortunately, I think the game had other ideas. So let's looks like we actually need more water again. Looking at that, which is a little strange. Shouldn't need water again already, I wouldn't think. Might need to go down and turn around and fill up our irrigator again, irrigation sprayer. Right, so let's pull up here, jump on out, put on our sprayer. So these guys are all fine. They just look like up this other end, they're not watered enough again. So that is really weird. Alright, let's go and get some more water, and we'll focus on this half, I think. I don't think they'll be grown and ready to harvest today, so we might have to put in a bit of a cut and skip through to the next day and then actually harvest them. Alright, so this is just about full. We'll go and top up our, I don't know what you'd call it, sprayer. Plastic barrel for dirty water. So yeah, as I said, I'd like this to be able to spray water and fertilise, so maybe we can get some liquid fertiliser from somewhere. You know, buy it in a big 20-litre jerry can and fill this up with that, so then you can go through once with the water and then go through a second time with, obviously the fertiliser would be great. Right, so let's make sure we're in the right spot. I think I didn't give us enough room for the sticks, maybe. So go all the way to the end. Turn around and go back. About halfway. Maybe about here. I can't actually see. which ones need the water while we're still in the tractor, but if we just focus on this end, then we should be pretty good. We'll just reverse back until we run out. Park back at the start. We'll go for a quick run and make sure everything's fully watered and growing. Yeah, I think I need to leave myself a little bit more room. It's a bit annoying that actually, I don't know, I'll say it's a bit annoying that it actually clips the sticks, but then again I guess it's probably not a bad thing. I'm surprised I didn't leave myself enough room. Might actually remove those sticks on the side where the car is and put them down again. Don't think I left quite enough room. Right, so we'll shut that down. We'll go for a run through. So pressing shift actually slows you down, so it's automatic running, which is good. Although sometimes I do forget. Yep, there we go, they should all be done. Alright, beautiful. So let's remove these sticks. So the best way to do it is obviously with our remove tool. And I think because I did walk inwards at this end, probably didn't help. Right, there we go. You can run down another line. Right, so let's go sideways. Right, let's have a quick look where we're actually going. Go. I just want to make sure we're not going too close again. I feel like I am. Alright, let's get this one back in. This one I can't really see. Right, that's right, there we go. Yeah, it's still a bit wonky. This one in the middle there is quite wonky. I don't want to remove it because this is going to be weird. Rightio guys, I'll chuck in a cut here and I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to harvest and see how much money we make. Rightio guys, I'm back. So, looks like the majority of it's ready to go. I'm going to wait a few seconds just in case because I don't want to go through and cut anything that isn't grown just yet. So let's have a look. All the way down this end, should be all grown. Yep. Back through here, they should all be done. Yep, awesome. Right, so one thing we used to be able to do is just hold the mouse and run through and cut. Now you can't, so now I've actually got to come through and cut every single one like this, which is, I don't know, it's a bit of a pain. He did take that away, which I understand why he did, but it's good to just leave it and just run through and not have to sit here clicking all the time. But after this, we should have our harvester and we should be able to just come through with the harvester and just run everything down and harvest it and make tons and tons of cash. Alright, so this does take quite a while. That's probably why I like the idea of double planting, so plant on top of each other, because then you can actually cut down two at a time. But obviously once we get our harvester, it won't affect us at all, because our harvester will just mow it all down as we need to. We don't need to double plant like I did. So these guys have all only got 5 buds on them. I did use a little bit of fertilizer on one of them, somewhere down here, but I think because I did it way too early, the fertilizer is completely gone. So you're better off waiting until right before it's 100% grown and throw the fertilizer on at the last very second to make sure you're getting maximum buds, which I think is quite stupid, but that's what one of the developers told me to do. You know, you need to work out how to use the fertilizer properly, and you know, I did say to him, like, cheat, because I feel like it's just a cheat. I mean, when do you ever grow a plant and fertilize it right before it's fully grown and get extra off it? Never. You've always got to fertilize it as soon as you plant it. And that's why I think, you know, having the ability to fertilize and water at the same time, like just before it even starts to grow, that would be where the fertilizer should go, not right at the end. Right, let's get all this cut. Come on, let's get it cut. I might just go through this side and see how much we've got. If I've got enough money, I can just go and get the harvester. Need to have at least 4,000 buds, I think, in our inventory. We got only 2,000, so keep going through this side for now. Then whatever we get out of the harvester, obviously, will be what we use to buy more seeds. So we might not get the same amount of seeds as we had before. I think like $6,000 worth. We might only get $3,000 or $4,000 worth, but we'll still be able to, you know, build that back up again. Come on, there we go. What do we got? 2,660. Jeez. We've got heaps to do. Don't know if I'm missing any. If I miss some, we'll just have to come back. But I'm hoping after this row we'll have enough, but I don't think we'll have enough either. After this row, I think it'll be like another row at least. Yep, that's like nearly 3,000. I don't think that helps any at all. I think we do cut some, but we miss more than we actually cut. Running through like crazy. Come on. Okay, now what are we up to? 3,330. Let's go and sell it. I don't think it's going to be enough. I think we need like 8,000. Sell. Sell. And we need, yeah, 8,000. So we need like a whole nother row, I think, at least. This is probably the most boring part of it. Well, actually, for you guys, but for me, the most boring part is sitting here watching it grow. I didn't actually have to water it again overnight. The very next morning, still had enough water in it, so I just let it grow and didn't have to stress too much about it. Which I'm a little bit worried that once we buy that, we're not going to have much money left for seeds, but we should still have some. Come on, once we get this row done, we should have enough for a harvester. Oh, actually, I don't know if that's enough. Cut it. There we go. Let's go and have a look, see if we've got enough. Fingers crossed. Probably not, I don't think. So close. I need like 300 and something dollars. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 80, I think. Alright, that'll do. Let's see if that's enough. Come on, run, buddy, run. So slow. Sell. That's enough. Sell. Boom. Attachments. Yes, we'll buy the harvester. Thank you. I know we're not going to have much left by the time we get these harvested, so it's going to be a fair grind to get back to where we are now, but inactive, active. Cut this down. Oh, that's so much quicker and so much easier. Oh, it's amazing. That's way better. Excited to actually get in and use this now. pretty cool how it works. I mean, it doesn't look anything like it would in real life, obviously, but it is what it is. So let's back him up here. Shut him down, we'll take our attachment off. Now we've got all the attachments we need. Come in here and go sell, 185, sell, and seeds. Yep, we got hardly any seeds. Hardly 55 seeds. So we're not going to get very far. It's going to take me a while to grind back up again, but alright guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, as always, smash that like button. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of the series so far, and if you want to see it continue. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.